flipbook tutorial. This is a tutorial on how to do a very simple flipbook using 3 pieces of paper. It will be a 6x6 flipbook, although you can do this with a variety of sizes of paper. So today I'm going to be using the Stampin' Up! Serene Scenery. Okay, it's got all these very delicious pieces of paper in them. They are 6x6, so no cutting for me. So the first thing I did was pick my 3 pieces of paper. Now it's very nice because they are double-sided. So one side and the other side. Makes it very convenient. Now this is the one I did use the masking tape on. I didn't have any washi tape with me at the crop this weekend that matched these nature colors, so I just used the masking tape. We're going to cover up part of it, or later I can cover it with washi tape that I have found. It doesn't really matter. You just want to connect, and I've done all the way around, and I want to connect all 3 pieces together. Can you see that? There we go. All 3 pieces together to make a book. Okay. So I've chosen this page to be the front of my book. Okay. Once you select your papers, then go around before you start and collect a bunch of ephemera. Now, I have a bunch sitting here. Can you see all this stuff I have sitting here? It's wonderful. I grabbed washi tape that I thought would match. I went through, here's some more. I went through my flowers. Some of you might notice some extras that you sent me in Happy Mail or in my swaps, and I'm finding that some of this is going to be absolutely perfect. Love these. Don't remember who sent them. I don't keep track of that, but I just grabbed a bunch of things in hopes that they're all going to work. Okay, along with a couple that I made. Here's one of the pockets that I made, and here's another pocket that I made. Make sure you have some rhinestones. Those are always good. Have your adhesive. Sometimes, remember those pockets I was telling you about? They need to be secured, and this is a score tape, and this is what I use to make sure my pockets are down very, very securely. Otherwise, you could use any other adhesive for most anything else. So, and I have a glue pen for some smaller detail work. So, here's my first page. Again, remember this is going to be just the front of the book, so we have to figure out what to do. I kind of like this tape, but I'm not sure yet if I wanted to add some contrast, possibly this tape along the outer edge here. Okay, I want to create a scene on this page, and so I'm going to collect a few things that I think are going to work. Okay, so I've picked out a few things. I did decide to go with this yellow here because I like the green. I want to pull in the green that's actually on the page underneath it. So I had cut this to ATC size, and I found it, and I kind of like it. It might need some more embellishments or a little bit more on it just to make it pop. So as I'm going through, I may go back and find it. So right now, this is just a scratch piece of paper. A scrap piece of paper. The other side looks like this, and I'm going to be using it for my inside pocket. So I just kind of cut it and stuck it there. I do have, I'm going to show you these pretty stickers. They're 3-dimensional. They're lovely, and I'm thinking that these here may look really nice either there or instead of this here. I really don't want to lose that dandelion down there. He's kind of nice. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere these so you don't have to watch me do that. So again, we're making a cover page here. You want it to be fully decorated. You want it to be nice. I don't usually put any pockets or anything that's going to come off the front. But again, it's totally up to your discretion. If you want to put a pocket and a tag in there, that's fine as well. I'm just going to do something like this, and I'll probably add some words a little bit later as soon as I find words that I like. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I decided to go ahead and add this three-dimensional here, and I have these little cork butterflies, and I'm going to use them throughout because I want to use this piece of acetate as a pocket inside. So I'm going to use, as a recurring theme, I'm going to use these butterflies. So there's the front page. If I find something, a word or something, put up there or down there. But pretty much you can tell right already my theme is going to be a nature theme. So, and there's that cute little dandelion down there. So now we're going to work on the inside pocket. This is where I typically put the letter in here. So what I've done is, out of that same coordinating paper pack, I have cut a piece of paper. I really kind of liked it, but I think I'm going to turn it around. And I'm just going to adhere the edges of this paper. I'm going to adhere the edges so I have a pocket. Now, like I said, you might want to make sure you have that really good adhesive, but I can't do that with one hand. So I'm actually just using the glue at this point. You see that? I'm going to stick that on there, and I can't do two things at once, obviously. We have found this out. I cannot do two things at once. So once that dries, we will have a nice little area to put our letter in. Okay, and if you don't see that space down here, I didn't quite line it up, whoopie-doo. You can move it around while the glue's still wet. There's something underneath there. Driving me nuts. Oh, you know what? It's the other side. Silly me. Anyways, so I'm going to have my letter. It's going to stick inside here. Once this is dry, we'll be able to do that. So I decided, well, do we want that card? Remember the card I had? Here, let's go look back at the other one. I had my pocket in here, and I put a card that I could write in, or just include more stuff in, and then I had this in here. So we could add this triangle here. That's totally up to you at this point, whether you want to add a triangle to make another pocket, or if you want to put something else here. You want to decorate this page up any way you want. I'm going to do a couple of things. I think I'm going to take, see the contrasting colors, this pocket that I made myself. I made the pocket and had it all decorated up ahead of time. I like the colors. It's got a deep sandy brown, which kind of goes with everything, and the blue matches the page over there. And it's got this green, so it kind of matches, and I think I'm just going to adhere that down there. So my letter will go in here, and my pocket will go here. I'll be right back. And while I'm at it, I think I'm going to put some washi here and cover this up. Maybe one on this side and one on this side, whatever floats your boat, whatever you kind of like. So I'm going to adhere this down, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. The pocket's on here. I did go back and use my score tape to put down so that our letter can go in here. This still is not, I haven't figured out what I want to do here, but I'm definitely going to want to put some twine on. I think it's going to look a little more natural with some twine on here. And I got a couple of pictures I can put on here. This one's really cute. Doesn't really match though. This one, if I cut it down, it might work. So we'll see how we want to do that. Anyways, here's the middle one. And I really have to think this through because where I want everything on here, I think I'm going to use this. The reason being is I found this really great. This is part of a card. that was sent to me by Rose. Hi, Rose. And the cards I get, I usually keep the tops of. So I'll rip off the top and save it. And I just think this makes the coolest pocket. And I didn't want to do it. I was going to do it here, but I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking just to bring some color, I'm going to do another pocket here. Can you tell I like pockets? I like a lot of pockets. But I want a place, I want places to put goodies in for my pen pal. So once I get the most important thing done, which is the letter, then this is going to be where I can put some, either some washi tape in that's wrapped around a card, or some other goodies. Now, I have glued this down already. This is a great piece of paper, but I'm going to put the acetate over this. And like I said, I'm using what I took the butterflies off, and I don't know if you can see it. Took the butterflies off and I cut it to size. And it's going to go here. See, right over this piece. And I'm going to use washi. And it's okay. I put the washi here right in the middle to kind of blend the green and the yellow together, which is really great. And here, this paper, I'm going to get really close and show you if it will focus. It's kind of got the grayish and the dark mustard colored polka dots in it. So I want to bring the blue in. So that's why I brought some blue in. It doesn't really matter if they're the exact same. As a matter of fact, I kind of like mixing patterns, and that's just me. I enjoy it, mixing patterns a lot. So here's the acetate, and I'm going to use washi tape, and I want to make sure the washi tape I use is down good and strong. Now, if you're not sure that your washi tape is going to hold this acetate down, you can use your score tape along the very edge. This is a 1/4 inch. This is the smallest I believe it comes, is the 1/4 inch. Use it around the edge, and then put the washi tape right over it, and then you know this pocket is not going to move at all. So like I said, then what I'm going to do is use a bigger piece of washi tape, probably to hold this down, unless I come up with something a bit different, which I'm still thinking about. Some way to close off this pocket so the things do not fall out. I like to do that, whether it be a paper clip, or I do an enclosure like I did on the last one, but some way to keep all of those goodies from falling out. Try to think what I want to do with it while I'm putting this together. So, and there's no reason why we can't decorate on the sides. So I'm going to have the butterfly over here on this, and so I think I'm going to bring this butterfly over here as well. So either down here, which may cover up my ephemera, or I'm going to put it up here. So I'm going to put it up here and go through these. So I also want to use these. Take a look at these. I've had these for like 2 years. I don't even remember when I got these. I don't even think you can find them anymore. But this is why I throw away nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because it's a great color and really matches. So I want to use 1 or 2 of these somewhere. If I can't figure out, maybe I'll just throw it on the back. So I want to put this here. I have some more hearts here that I cut out. They seem to blend right in though, so I want to be careful that I don't lose them. And again, just going, see, I have just piles of stuff. Here's the screen again up here. So we might just grab something and put it up here. Oops, I'm sorry, Catherine, I'm off camera again. So we might just put it up here. I don't know. I'm not in love with it. Are you in love with it? I'm not really in love with it. I like this little Discover. Probably put this in my pocket. So I don't know. That blends in. I'm not really sure I like it. It's cute, but I'm not sure I really like it. I still have some more. What do I have? I have some more of these, but I'm looking at them now. They seem a little bright for my pages. So I'm going to fool around And I'm going to attach this. The main thing, the decoration is all up to you. The main thing is attaching this pocket. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put this adhesive on here. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. I went ahead and I put this tape, as long as I'm doing it, I put it on this as well for the other side. I also found this cute little scroll work that somebody sent me, so I went ahead and added that. But I put the tape on here. I'm going to remove this tape. I'm going to turn it upside down, and it's going to go right here. Okay. And then you can use your washi right over the top to decorate it up a little bit. And then, like I said, you're going to have a pocket. Okay. Okay, this is what I did. Here's it all attached. And I used this washi tape. And even if the washi tape peels up a little bit, remember I used that score tape, and our pocket is not going to come off. And then this here was on this. It was on this one. These were a little too big, so I took these. I took them off, and I put them here. And in order to coordinate that, I put this here, and I believe I got these from Tiffany. And then you lift the sticker up, and inside I put some, these are the same rhinestones, these brown ones from the front. So I put some of these in, and we'll use these again. I put some of these in a little pocket. There we go. And I'll put some more ephemera in here as well. So, and then this will open up. We're all good. I believe I have a stamp for this, and if I can find it, I'm going to stamp this as well. So, like I said, I may add more to this. I like more. I'm just showing you the basics of this. Okay. This pocket's already here. I stuck it down. And I have a couple of things that I found over in my stash here. You need to stay organized, which, as you can see, I am not. So, but I found some of these pieces of paper. Here's a tag. Here's a piece of paper that somebody sent me, and I really like this. I don't like that side. Doesn't match, but this side does. So I think I'm going to put this in the pocket, and this is what I'm going to use to give some little facts about me, my town. It's a little big. I may trim it down. I also like this one. I think this is really great. It was a scrap of paper. It seems maybe it's kind of from the same thing, but I'm not really sure. I think it's from the same one as this one. Yeah, it seems to match. So I think I will make a tag out of this and stick it in this pocket. Oops. Again, one-handed. Stick it in this pocket as well. Okay, sorry. Again, for those of you, I'd like to make you dizzy. So this page is pretty much done. I may stick some rhinestones on the body. It's all up to you. I don't want to give you too many ideas. You can cover up this masking tape again, just like I did over here, using your washi tape. This is a great way to use up all that washi tape. Also, to cut in strips of it, say you want to put a little banner. What I mean by banner is like this, like I did up here. You can make these out of washi tape. So different various sizes, things like that. So 1, 2, 3. That was easy peasy. We got one more, and that's this one here. Now, as you can see, the back to that other paper, I didn't really care for it a whole lot. It's cute, but I didn't care for it as much. So I've already started to attach this. What I've done is found another piece of paper. I really like this one. And I'm going to make yet another pocket because I like pockets. So I don't know what I'm going to stick in there, but I'm sure I will find something fun to stick in, and I will attach that. So, and this is the inside. This is this inside here where I had this little thing, and you know, something fun. I like to do something that I made. So, I know I made this all, but I like to include some art. So I may, again, in here, I made this, and I like it. It's the same as the one on the front, except the bigger. Inside is a tag. Okay, and I really find this color here and my background paper match very nicely. Also the yellow with this yellow, actually closer up to there because it's ombre all the way down. So I really quite like this. So I'm going to stick this on there. It's already done, so all I gotta do is stick it on there. And then inside, whatever I want to add to the inside will be fine. I'm gonna detail this all up and then we're all done. So as you can see, this paper I put on here did cover my masking tape. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here, I'm gonna dial this up, and then we're gonna go through the whole book, okay? Okay, everything is done, so let's go through it again. Cover page, letter page. I'm gonna decorate this. Letter is gonna go in here, most important part. I enjoy a handwritten letter, but there are those that do not like writing handwritten letters. And it's okay. It's okay to type it or whatever is easiest for you to do. But I just love hearing about what everybody's up to, their families, their favorite activities, everything like that. Here's this next page. I did add another yellow pocket in here. It is a little brighter than I thought, but you know what? We're good. So, and inside here, this is another pocket. I've put it down. I've decided I think I'm going to do a 5x5, one of my imaginary characters, and stick it in there. Okay, some more ephemera will go in here. Inside ephemera, the rhinestones were in here. Okay, I got the pocket stuck down. I did the washi tape on the sides. I did the same washi tape up here, and I've decided to do the All About Me in here. I could also, depending if I wanted to stick tea, I could stick a tea bag in there as well. So that's everything. The only thing else I did, the back is not done. I'll put my name down here, but I hid the masking tape. I hid the masking tape by putting the washi tape that I used throughout. So there you have it. Very simple. 22 minutes later. This is not laying as flat as I'd like because there's some embellishments inside there. So I may find a way to keep this closed. I haven't decided yet, but really, you don't need to. And there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye.